Hello, friends. Let's start a new episode today of my podcast, weekly podcast, SSNAIR Voices. Hello, friends. Welcome to SSNAIR Voices podcast. You see, last time I had a very good response. Many of my friends listened to the video podcast. There, I try to put some clippings, visuals to make it interesting. But actually, you can listen to this my podcast in the Spotify and other uh, medium where you only listen to podcasts. So here in this YouTube, I put a video podcast. So of course, I took the liberty of putting some visuals, some pointers there, and make it animated to keep you engaged till the end because it was a summary of all the chapters of Vistas. So I got a good feedback here about the mic setting, about voice not being clear, and told that it's an improvement. As I just started this podcast, I started without any good mic. It was not any podcast mic. You can see that, and then I try to introduce the in the remaining chapters. So, friends, listen to the podcast channel that I am going to launch on every week and give me proper feedback. Write in the comment box whatever suggestions you have, and I would enjoy um, giving it a good go, making it more better and better in the days to come. So, friends, you see that we can become more fluent in English if we converse, if we speak English, and I want your students to listen to English so that there is some project like ASL, assessment of speaking and listening skill. So when we give them videos of American accent and British accent, they find it very difficult to interpret. So you can show such sort of Indian release podcast where we speak Indian English. We don't say water and ladder and all. We speak in the sense water. So the students understand that properly. Otherwise, we have to teach them American accent, American pronunciation before watching or before making them listening to such American videos. So, friends, this podcast now episode is just I'm just talking with you, blah blah blah. I'm making you try to be comfortable in my podcast so that you watch the remaining podcasts in the days to come and make me pleased because I like constructive feedback. There's nothing like criticism. Criticism makes us go, and we should be open to criticism, especially positive criticism or constructive feedback. And that is what I'm here for. So, of course, my friends have suggested that because English with Nair, why don't you start a podcast? So, in the days to come, I will try to make interviews, and it will not be a solo podcast, but it will be podcast with different people. And if you're interested to give me such any clips on a person's reference, then you can join my social handles like Twitter, Facebook account, and give a comment about the people, or even if you are interested to have one-on-one conversation with you. So in the days to come, in the coming days, we will be releasing that podcast or conversation also, right? So just get connected and keep watching. Here, in the initial state, I've tried to make animated clips also inserted into my video podcast because I have started for the children, for the students of JNVs, where if they are not well versed with reading in a faster speed, they can listen to the podcast and within 5 minutes, you must have seen that those have seen the Vista summary. You must have realized that within 5 minutes, I try to sum up the chapter and you understand the clear gist of the story without leaving out any main points. So that is what I want there. In the days to come, I'll be releasing flamingos and poems also of 12th standard CBC board English core. So just keep connected. Make your students watch this YouTube podcast, especially as a memory, booster, because they can memorize better if they see such sort of animated clips. Of course, and there are some loopholes, and there will be some glitches there, here and there, technical. So that I will try to resort by your feedback, proper feedback. So friends, just give in the comment box how you want the improvement, and maybe in the later stage I will not put any animated clips, but for the summary of the chapters, okay, I will be introducing the thing. Yes, one of my friends, he told me, um, Sajid Nair, you don't know that podcast means only voice. You should not have put so much animated clips and the pointers and all. So, my intention was that if it is a YouTube podcast, we can take that liberty and insert some animated clips and pointers to make the students, those who can watch. Of course, this is also for CWSN, that the children with special needs, and those who are not able to see, they have eyesight problem, they can listen the thing. But those who can see, why don't they see with animated clips and pointers, so that they can memorize the chapter better. So within half an hour, you must have seen that I comprised into audio. Okay, it's a summary of all the chapters. Plus, there were, as I said, there were simultaneously animated clips also inserted and pointers, so make it much help or a sucker to to expose the memory mnemonics technique, right? So, of course, in the later stage, I will not be doing that. It will be totally audio sort of thing, except here and there, the pointer there, um, the highlights, and maybe some clips, but it not be in such a large manner, in a large scale, right? So once again, I tell you that listen to my podcast. I request you to give your proper constructive feedback in the comments box, so that I make it more and more interesting, right? So of course, there is always a margin for improvement. Okay. And the thing is how you want your students to come up with the summary. That if you suggest, then I can put for remaining lower classes also, like 11th and 9th standard. So especially the three classes, I intend here to put summary as a podcast, and with a little bit animated clips and pointers here and there, right? And later on, you will see my concepts, my ideas, my opinions on different issues. Okay, that may be current affairs, that may be English literature, that may be day-to-day life and in trending topic, right? Or for the development of English for that matter. So let's grow together. Let's be connected, and stay together with this channel. Thank you. Have a good day.